And we are live here with this audio broadcast of MVP Baseball 06, and this is, we're gonna, oops. There you go. That's now, I did not mean to do that. I do apologize for that. It go on small screen. There you go. This picture I found on the internet. And when I googled MVP NCAA Baseball 06, so we're gonna be doing an audio version of that. Hopefully everybody can hear me. So let's get started with the game. It's going to be Oklahoma State taking on Wake Forest. This is game 3 of 3. We're going to recap game. We're going to recap the first game of the series. Oklahoma State took down Wake Forest in the first game 3-2 in a 15-inning game. Let's start off by saying Oklahoma State was shut out in the 7th inning. They didn't get their run until their go-ahead run would seal a deal for them, not until the top 15 and then mowed down Wake Forest to shut them out to get the win through 15 innings. Then the second game of the series, between Oklahoma State and Wake Forest, was 6-2. That one only lasting 9 innings of play. In the first inning, Oklahoma State scored run. Wake Forest scored run. So at the end of 1, we were tied at 1. Then the second inning we go. Oklahoma State scored no runs. Wake Forest scored no runs. Then in the third inning, Wake Forest gave up a run to Oklahoma State, and Wake Forest scored nothing for the fourth. So it is 2-1 our score, Oklahoma State, going into the fourth inning. No runs were scored by either team in the fourth inning. To the fifth inning we go, still 2-1. No runs were scored by either team in that inning. To the sixth inning we go. 2 runs were scored by Oklahoma State. That increased it from 2-1 to 4-2, because Wake Forest would hit one that would cut down the lead from 4-1 to 4-2 the bottom half 6th inning. To the 7th inning we go. Score is 4-2. Wake Forest gave up a run in the top half of the 7th inning to make it 5-2. Wake Forest would be shut out the rest of the game. 7th, 8th, and 9th inning, Oklahoma State was shut out in the 8th inning. To the 9th inning we go, Oklahoma State hit a home run, which would be the game-sealing home run. 6 runs off of 11 hits. Wake Forest, 2 runs off of 7 hits. Oklahoma State had 3 errors Wake Forest had won. So we'll see what happens at Oklahoma State. And Wake Forest gets to start today. Number 6 will be the starter for Oklahoma State. Number 28 will get the start for, I think number 4. Yeah, number 28 will get the start for Wake Forest. Number 6 will get the start for um, for um, so let's meet the starting lineup for first for the visiting Oklahoma State Cowboys. Batting first at center field. His last name is Magnum. First initial is S. S. Magnum. He was a recruit that I had in my game, so that's why he has a name and the others don't. Well, there's some other players who are recruits. Once the names will be the recruited freshmen. Batting second and at third base, number 8. Batting third and left field, number 24. Batting fourth and at second base, Gaddis. First initial B. Will appear in what the first name is for all those recruits during the game. Batting fifth and at first base, but normally playing at shortstop, number 25. Batting in the sixth spot, the catcher, number 36. Actually, correction, correction on that. P. Simon will get the start at catcher. And batting seventh, the DH, number 26. Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 2. And batting ninth, the shortstop, number 3. Your bench is number 1. Starting pitcher is number 6. Your backup catchers are Ryan. Your center fielder is number 12. Also backup catcher is 36. The starting pitcher that was not going to start today, and that's number 14 and 18. They started the first 2 games. Your relief pitchers are full strength at 741. He's at 96% endurance. The rest of them are at 100% endurance. Now let's start line for Wake Forest. Batting first and at center field, number 13. Batting second and left field, number 2. Batting third at third base, number 9. Batting fourth at first base, number 26. Batting fifth in the right field, number 23. Batting sixth and at second base, number 21. Batting seventh at DH, A. Putney. He's a recruit for them. Batting eighth and at shortstop, number 12. Batting ninth and catching, number 6. Bench catcher D. Quain. Shortstop, number 5. Starting pitcher, don't know what number he is, but J. Seward. Bench starting pitcher on the bench. Starting pitcher, number 14. Starting pitcher S. Maurer. On the bench, First first baseman R. Orozco. Relief pitchers are full strength. They have not used that many bench players in the other two games. Number 18, he is at full strength. Center fielder. Number 22 is on the bench. Relief pitcher number 21, also the 24 on the bench. Starting pitcher number 28 on the bench. Starting pitcher Sorgi. Sorgi. He's a freshman recruit player. Relief pitcher number 30. Relief pitcher number 32. Starting pitcher Diaz. J. Diaz, and relief pitcher number 41. The only pitcher that's not at 100% endurance is number 32. I'm guessing he was used yesterday. So I'm going to mute this so we don't get the audio and don't get a copyright. I'll be doing the play-by-play on it. So this will be interesting game between Wake Forest and Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State will be in their gray jerseys. Wake Forest will be in their white. That was why Oklahoma State wore and Wake Forest wore in game 1. Game 2, Oklahoma State was in white. Wake Forest was in black. Let's see if Wake Forest has any other jerseys besides white and black. They only have white and black. Okay. Oklahoma State only has white and gray. Maybe when we get some achievement unlocked, we can get more jerseys for Oklahoma State. But that has to be some type of achievement thing. I don't know with what, but they'll be coming from Suburban Field. They don't have an actual stadium for Wake Forest in the game, so we'll use Suburban Field. We've been using that in the entire series. Maybe next season we will create a stadium for Wake Forest. Oklahoma State is ranked second in the nation, 17-2 with an A+ overall. Wake Forest 7-14, C- in 105th overall. One's in the ACC, the other is in the Wake Forest or the Big 12. So Wake Forest, ACC, Oklahoma State, Big 12. This one is coming from a partly cloudy, but also got some light rain going on here. That's the weather going on. It was clear skies for games 1 and 2. Oklahoma State got the black batting helmets with the orange big O. So they batted first. And that's a grounder and an out. Oh, sorry, a line drive and an out. That'll be the first out of the inning. Number 8, the third baseman, will be batting next. He hits it down the deep. This one is gone. Long gone, so long. Home run. Oklahoma State jumps on top. 1-0. Out pitch down the center, and he swung it for the fences. First home run today. That was 347 feet distance on how far did it fly. 1-0 Oklahoma State with the lead, 1 out. Top of the first inning. It is fouled off. It will be out of reach to be a pop out fly. It'll be a souvenir for somebody. Oh, did he get it? Yeah, he did. He did swing through. Strike 2. Foul it off. Still stays alive at 0-2. Oh, he swings on a high out of the strike zone pitch. First strikeout number 1 of this game. It's a pop big. This one is gone. Another home run, 2 in 1 inning. The first double home run inning of the series. All other home runs in the series have come in separate innings until today. 336 feet was that trajectory of that one by Ryan Gaddis, number 46. Number 25, the shortstop now to the plate. He's got a big bat. A lot of big bats in the Oklahoma State lineup. Oh, he swung on it outside the strike zone. Swung at a bad pitch. Outside ball was supposed to be ball one, but he swung on it, so it'll be strike two, 2 outs. As a fly ball, it'll land in the gap in the outfield. It'll be a double. Or not. Well, he's trying to turn around. He's trying to turn around. He overshot the distance. He will run back safely the second for a double after he overshot second base. There's a hit. This one is going to score a run. This one is going to score a run. Oh, maybe it's going to be an inside the. Nope. It's an out, but it will score a run. I thought we were having an inside the park home run. If we took it off sooner, we may have gotten it. But no. Right now the score is 3-0. Oklahoma State on top. I gotta take care of something in the game options. I had a hard time pitching strikes, so I pitched the strike zone thing on that. Alright, there we go. Now we're ready. If I want to pitch out, I can pitch out, but I grounded the pitcher and he'll throw it to first for the first out of the inning. Next year we will have this baseball, but we will have it videoly next season with the announcers in the game. So that'll be next season. Oh, he bobbles it. He'll be safe. That an error. That was an error. That will go down as an error, not a hit. That'll go down as an error. After the first error of the game. Number 6 started the first game of this 3-game series between these two teams. Runner at first base, 1 out on the first inning, 3-0 Oklahoma State with the lead. It'll be a pop or a kind of a blooper to right. Toss over to second to get the runner to hold at second. That was the runner at first going to second and the runner going from home to first. Runner at first and second, 1 out. He'll be in the low in the strike zone, strike 1. Could not quite get the throw to first. He now tie it up, and he could not get the throw off the first. So it'll be bases loaded, 1 out. Danger of giving up a run here in this half inning for Oklahoma State. That one is a pop up, and now will be a pop out. The runners will hold at their bases, so bases still loaded, 2 outs. So a play at any plate will get the inning over. Oh, he makes a leaping grab, a diving grab, and will record the third out of the inning. In the first inning, 3-0 Oklahoma State with the lead. 7, 8, and 9 hitters, full hitters will be up for Oklahoma State. I apologize for that notification popping up on the screen. Something from my YouTube channel subscriptions that I subscribe to. Tossed over to first, and he will be out of the grounder from second towards second baseline. Second baseman threw it over. There'll be a 4-3 now, a 6-3. Second out of the inning. It has now become a cloudy game today. It was kind of partly cloudy with some showers. This one is fully a full-on cloudy now. That'll be a 1-2-3 inning as he popped up to the right fielder. Now it's become cloudy, stormy cloudy actually. Hopefully we don't have any rain delays. We do get rain delays in this game. We've had some rain delays and postponing of the computer games. Nothing regarding our game. We've had some light sprinkles in this game. That'll be at first. Have a rain delay. Oh, he makes the grab, but he could not come down with it. He is safe. He made it just in time to be safe at first base. The shortstop leaped out to dive for it to make the out, but could not get it. It bounced off his glove. Somebody had to pick it up and could not quite make the play to record the out. So I don't know, was that an error? No, that was a hit. That was a hit, folks. That was a hit. He will get back in time. Almost. I thought he almost got him there. He got him there. There over the first. And it'll be a double play. Got the runner at second first. Then the second baseman threw it to first. Got the runner at first for a double play. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. In outside, lower outside corner, first strike 1. Here's the pitch. Next game we will play will be Video Lee. So we go to the end of the second inning, still 3-0 our score. It'll be an out. It'll be a dive and stop. Caught it before it hits the ground, so you have to try to toss it to first. Foul it back behind him. This one is a hit deep, back. It'll be off the wall. It'll be bouncing over the wall, so it'll be a ground rule, so he'll advance second, but no further than the second base in the ground rule double. 2 outs, runner at second base. It's a pop up. Will it be? Yes, it will be a hit. That'll score a run 4-0. Both in the state. Bats have come alive in this game. It's a pop up. Will it be enough to drop in there? It will drop in there. Runner will go from first to second, and then from second to third. So runners at the corners now. Two outs, top of the third inning. And now will be another hit. That will score a run. Be 5-0 now. Now they got a pitcher mound visit. Now in the inning on a grounder from the third baseman to the first baseman. 5-0 our score. Oklahoma State has opened up their lead on. Now it's 5 runs off of 8 hits, no runs off of 3 hits for Wake Forest. On the third inning we go. There'll be a hit ball pop up to the left fielder, and he'll have it for the out. Jeff Seaward, he's warming up the bullpen for Wake Forest. No action in the bullpen for Oklahoma State yet. Oh, we got him to swing on a cutter ball out low outside corner. Here's the grounder to the third baseman. He tossed over to the first and records the out, number 2. Here's the pitch down outside, low outside corner, cutting into the inside low corner for strike number 1. It was a cutter ball. Here's the pitch and delivery. It'll be a curveball grounder to third base, tossed over to first, records the third out of the inning. That ends the third inning of play. 8-9 one number 1 hitter for Oklahoma State due up. That'll be a pop up to the shortstop for the first out of the inning. Foul it back. Straight back. It'll be a slurve. It'll be a strike 2. It'll be a grounder. Will he get on first? No, he grounds out. 2 outs in this inning. No hits have been recorded in this inning. Fouls it back behind him. 0-1 the count. Ooh, he struck almost. He kind of swung late on that one. Strike 2. Fouls it back, stay alive. Is number 27. He'll pop out to the second baseman in the middle of the fourth we go. Now we're in the bottom of the fourth. It's 5-0 Oklahoma State. Strike 1. Low inside corner. Toward the outer edges of the strike zone. Another one low outside corner inside of that corner. Strike number 2. This kind of guy in the middle hitter, he will hit stuff high, low, middle, outside low, outside low. So this next guy, he can hit stuff inside, middle, outside middle, inside middle, and low outside. Other stuff is cold or neutral to his area of power. That'll be a pop out to the left fielder, out number 2. That'll be a grounder to the third baseman. He'll throw it over to first for the out in the inning. That's a roll on the web gym there. Now up to the plate, it's It's going to be inside the park home run. That was an inside the park home run. Don't see that very often in college baseball. Never out in baseball, period. 6-0. That's going to be a hit. That'll be a base hit. Oh, he overshot the bag and got caught in between bases. Yowzer. That's embarrassing. He'll try to go for 2. He is safe at second. Runner at second, 2 out. He is out in the inning. 6-0 Oklahoma State. We got a bomb half the 5th inning. 7th, 8th, and 9th hitters due up for Wake Forest. Circle change in there, down low center for strike 1. Outside corner curveball, strike 2. 85 mile an hour on that one. And there's the pitch. Curveball, got him swinging, strikeout. I'll be out number 1. We have a pitcher warming up. It'll be a left-hander, K. Holm. Warming up in the bullpen. We'll check on his when he's going to make his. When he is going to come into the ball game as the relief pitcher. And will number 6 when number 6's day is done, we'll let you know when that will happen. Again, I played Oklahoma State in dynasty mode last season and I won the national championship, through the College World Series. So we're defending national champions. Pop up to the left fielder for the out. 2 outs. Right fielder has it in the inning, so right now number 6 will have that inning through 5. So will he pitch a complete game? We'll find out. If we have 4 more runs, we may have a run rule game. Oh, nope. That's an out. Maybe out number 1, though. Just stay at second. Nope. Number 3. Fouls it off. That's another out, and he pops up to the second baseman. Gas. He will make the catch. The first out. That'll be it for number 2. That was his last batter, so number 10 will come in and take on the next batter. Number 6, day is done. he has 5 and 5 full innings and 1 batter faced in the 6th inning. Four-seam fastball low at the knees. Strike one. Outside, he will pop up to the left fielder and he'll make an out there. Second out of the inning. Curveball coming to the outside. Low outside corner for the out. Ball 6 inning, Oklahoma State leads at 6-0. They won 3-2, 6-2, now lead 6-0. They have only given up 4 runs on Wake Forest. So they have scored 6 and 6 is 12. And they've scored 15. So outscoring their opponent 15-4. And there's a line drive out to third baseman. Grounder, a line. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Ground out, line drive, whatever that was. Oh, that was a base hit. They're at first base. 2 up gone in the inning. Brian Gass to the plate. He's the second baseman. Is it going to drop in there? It will not. There'll be a pop out to that. Well, it's 7th inning stretch time. Now it goes the long half of the inning. A short 7th inning stretch. Is strike 1 to the first batter of the inning for Wake Forest. Strike number 2 is knuckle curve. He has thrown 2 knuckle curves this inning for 2 strikes. And that'll be a pop out, fly out to the second baseman. And go in the outfield to grab it. 6-0 our score, Oklahoma State, with a commanding lead in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Decides what he's going to throw, and then he throws it. It'll be a curveball. No, it was a 2-seam fastball inside low corner. Grounders, the second baseman tossed over to first, will record the second out of the inning. Curveball to the outside low corner. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Oh, it'll bounce off the first baseman or the pitcher. He won't have enough to get it off to make the play, so he'll just stand there and let the guy go at first, and he'll stand at first base. Is that an error? We will check the 8th or 9th inning was an error. I think that was a hit. And grazed off the pitcher, too. It was right at his knees. It kind of bounced off his ankles and kind of unable to pick it up, throw it time to make the out. So he didn't attempt throwing it. So there's the 4th out at second, and that'll be in the inning. Yep, that will be a hit. That was recorded as an error. No, that was not recorded as an error. That would be a hit. That's what I'm trying to say. It'll be a low grounder to first, or through the center, through the gap, and that'll be a base hit. Be a pop up to the third baseman for the out. Grounder to second baseman, tossed over to first baseman covering first for the second out of the inning. Inside upper corner, strike number 1. Pulls us back. It will be strike number 2. Runner at second base. Don't want to leave that runner stranded, but they will. It's a hit grounder to the first baseman, and he'll make the unassisted out there. Strike 1, bottom of the 8th inning. We go going to stay with a 6-0 lead. They look like they are dominating this ball game right now. There'll be a pop up to the right fielder, and he will make the run out and make the catch for the first out of the inning. Strike 1. Knuckle curve in there for low, and needs for strike number 2. There'll be a pop up out number 2 to the third baseman. The third shortstop has to run out the outer skirts of the infield into the inner skirts of the outfield to make the grab out number 3. The bottom half of the 9th, or the top half of the 9th, I mean, pop up to the shortstop. That would be the first out. Oh, a grounder through the gap to the left center field. He overshot, was headed towards second, caught in between bases, was tagged down. There we go, another grounder to right center. And that'll be a base hit, though. 2 outs. That'll be a pop-up. Will it drop in there? Yes, it will. Runner will hold at second base. It'll be a double. Runners at second and third. The 7th run is on third, but he won't score, so it'll be a pop-up to the left fielder. That was a good hit ball, too. Almost towards the warning track. Last chance for the Wake Forest. Last chance for Wake Forest. Inside there for a 2-seam fastball towards the lower half of the strike zone for strike 1. Here's the pitch. It'll be a pop up or a kind of a blooper ball that lands in the outfield for a single towards the left center field area. Right first. No outs. We'd like to get a strikeout and a double play in the game. There is no runners out there. That was a failed attempt on a double play. There's at first and second now. Oh boy. Oklahoma State does not want to need. No, does not need to let things slip through their fingers. It is the first time Oklahoma State has had no runs given up to Wake Forest. So it would hold them at 4 runs if they were to go through with this. It would hold them at 4 runs given up to Wake Forest that entire series. And 15, yeah, 15 to 4 is the series score for Wake Forest and Oklahoma State. 2 9-inning games and 1 15-inning game. So that's 9-9. 18, 15. And 30 innings have been played. Let me double check that. Just to make sure my calculator. 15 plus 9 plus 9. 33 innings have been played in the series between these two teams. That'll be the second out inning to pop up to left field. This game won't end on double play, but hopefully it won't end with another run given up. And there for strike 2, so 1 strike away from striking this batter out and end this game with a strikeout. It's a pop-up foul, but we'll make the grab out, and that'll be the ball game. Oklahoma State win it 6-0. So by the time this series is all said and done, they've had 33 innings played. We'll hit the final series statistics here in just a moment. So 33 innings played. 33 runs. Let's add up the runs and the hits and the errors. So we have clear that out. We'll put 17 hits for Oklahoma State there. Now we will add 6 for uh, let's see here. Done. And now let's recap. We're adding up the hits right now. Combine the hit total for this series between Oklahoma State and Wake Forest in NCAA men's baseball. For NCAA baseball, 6 MVP NCAA baseball, 06. "72 hits given up this series." Let's do the run. Do the runs now. "19 runs scored in this series. Oklahoma State outscoring Wake Forest 15-4. Now let's look up the errors. Putting that in the background. Let's see here. Errors for number 1. There we go. Clear this out. The numbers. Clear that out. And now back that out. Go over to this one here. Second game of the series. To see what errors were in the second game. There it is. Oh, let me start this over here. Plus, and then do the first game next. Now, now let's go to the and only 7 errors given up by both teams that game. So that's was for both teams. That's not bad. only 2 of those 7 were for Wake Forest. 5 was Oklahoma State. So Oklahoma State had 5 errors. Wake Forest had 2 errors. So Oklahoma State lost that category as far as errors were concerned. So there you have it. Those are some statistics from the whole entire series, adding it all up. Oklahoma State will take on Texas Tech next. Now will be not an audio one, that'll be a video one. We'll finish out the season video leading. That'll be the final audio version of the show. We will have a weekly coaches show audio leading, but all the rest of the games, including through the postseason, will be will be daily. So that'll do it for us. Let me exit. Let me stop screen share. There you are. So that'll do it for me for now. I'm the YouTuber. Sign off. Until next time. Have a great day, and we'll see y'all next time on this same channel. Have a great day. We'll see y'all next time. Keep on YouTube. Keep on YouTube, everybody.